Let go, 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 let go. My girl Snow.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Yeah. Stand that ground.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Got hit with a Draco, man.
Oh God,
Hit me with that B-block baby.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Appreciate that, Doc. They don't pay you
Bigby,
enough.
wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
No.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Are we in action, man? Turn up. Telltale Games presents. I'm in here with my smell of fish because she smell like tilapia. Hit her with that holla, hit her with that Hanukkah. I'm talking about a Hadouken, Dragon Ball Z coming to the ball game. If you got some more fame, hit you in close range. Yeah, they wanna see me parked up outside in a Range Rover. Pull up to the beach, Daytona, and I got a whole thing on me if you want some stoner. Yeah, I've been like this since 06 in the bricks in the Cry Wolf. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way.
I did. Appreciate it.
You
Real
must
G,
be
understand?
tired.
Trying to manipulate me already. I don't want to hear that. I know what I've been through. Came through the slums.
And if my envoys are correct,
Oh, you got
you
the
haven't
pistol.
had a lot of rest recently.
That boy know what I
Please,
did to him.
Sheriff.
Ask him what happened to his horn.
Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Nah,
I'm
y'all
here
could
for
have
one
poisoned it.
reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
It's that one
Yeah.
thing Dahmer told me.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Yeah, you heard that
So
boy.
don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Won't
Hold on.
make me...
Thing wasn't switching. Alright, my fault, y'all.
me guess, are you? Very well. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Which
It's a
one was
very
it?
unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Who did
An
it?
unfortunate bit of business.
It's real business.
You're gonna tell me
Real
right
police.
now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply
that.
can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Ain't your brother dead?
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm
I
already
ain't gonna hit that boy.
pissed off. You
Already
don't
peed
want to
on your
make
brother.
it worse.
On his
I
grave.
think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did.
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Oh, get up, tweaker.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down.
Dang,
now.
they worse than Gunner. They gonna rat that boy out.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking
this.
belonged. Get your hands off me!
Look,
What?
the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him!
me for it. You will be silent while
She
we
got something to
discuss
say?
what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis! You're just gonna let him do this?
Ooh. Dang, this
So
how,
what do you say,
That's how Young Thug
Sheriff?
felt.
Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking
Can't
both
have
of
one,
you.
need
You're
two.
not taking me, you fucking ponce! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that
Yeah,
hole
both
at the
of me.
bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna
let him
make
talk.
sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I want boss man.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the
Listen, I know
truth,
me.
I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Who that?
Did I miss anything good?
That boy sit Paris Hilton on me.
Well, look at you all fixed up.
Look at my keyboard. Oh, hold on. They cheating, they jumping me. Alright, let me get Tubby out here. Boy.
Over here!
Oh, he got a beamer. He got a beamer.
You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Give me that.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Damn. I'm messing my finger with this cue, man.
Oh god.
W.
This way.
Call me G-Block, baby. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. Hang on to that boy, one hit. You need to get back in the gym, boy. He dead. He's about to be dead. That's what
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
that bacon and grease. Jump block. Good defense. Oh yeah. Gonna be over there, Beckham in the field. Yeah. Let's go. Why you run like that? Ooh, I smell you, Georgia. Hops. You know not to put Spider-Man in the same city with me.
Fuck! What was that?
Come on, you don't even worry about it.
Take him off!
I can't.
Oh. That's messing up my wrist. Georgia, I'm gonna need you to come out.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Gotta go back there. Run around my drawers.
Fuck!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it!
Where you going, Georgia? Oh, how convenient. My outfit. You know what?
Holy shit.
I ain't sparing nobody. Everybody want to try me since the beginning of the game. It's time for everybody to die. And the wolf among us too. I'm having the same energy. Dang, I kind of did that. Me in the door. They ain't even locked the door. Ain't no better.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Ain't no way. We going straight in there. Straight in there. That boy Georgia. You left a whole trail back here. You know that, right?
Shit.
You know.
Hello, Bigby.
You know me.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
Yeah, that boy got guts.
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm gonna rip you to fucking pieces.
Go on, then.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at
tell
him.
her. Tell her
He's
to her
dying.
face.
I'll kill you too if I have to.
Go ahead. It isn't his
You don't
fault.
know who I
He's a
am?
murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Shit, kill her,
He
bro.
made sure
We
they
doing all this
couldn't
talking
talk
for?
with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that
Suppose
man
it.
Of
murdered?
course it does. Those girls.
So
are
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking. You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
Well, you got a teardrop and a money sign
I
on your
did
face.
what I had to.
Your
You
time is
can't
up.
fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty.
Couldn't be
So
me.
he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either
You'll
I
never
do
guess
what
me.
he
This
says
type
or
of
I'm the
lifestyle.
one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
Oh, that boy talking reckless.
Because it's not my fault.
That boy talking reckless.
You think that'll help?
It should.
You
How
still
you
haven't
gonna feel?
learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Okay.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You ain't got too much in you. How many can you take?
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
What happens if you free them?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
George?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
I
promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started.
Y'all can hear me?
This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
You done yet?
Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
Give me that ribbon.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up. Right now. What makes you think you can just... I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
She trigger happy. I thought she was gonna do my job.
Here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian!
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't! Vivian!
Oh,
no!
Gruesome.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Do I get a discount?
Shit!
It's for the best.
It's for the best. Now Nerissa and the others can be free.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey man, I'm just optimistic.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Pie. Like your tattoo's like really whack. If I was your tattoo artist, I'd probably have to slap you myself.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh, good. I wouldn't take you to the hospital anyway.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both
you
know
imagine
that.
having your guts hanging
Just
out?
make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up.
You gotta take a
for me,
doodle before you
alright?
go? Oh, yeah,
For
for sure.
both
He'll
of
get it
us.
worse.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old
G-Block,
foundry
baby.
by the river. All right? Shepherd
Hello?
Metalworks.
Alright,
He'll be
bad,
there.
bad.
Fucking asshole.
Let me type it in. Old foundry by the river.
You want to finish me off now?
Whoa! Pause.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well,
Kinda.
whatever it is, just
Hold on,
get it
stop
over
talking.
with. Ah! Shit, stop! Fox, just stop! At least you're consistent. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Just wait till you start gargling.
Just make it quick.
I got you.
I know what I did.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you talk.
All right, Georgie.
Give me them gut meat. Give me that gizzard. I didn't get to do nothing for real. 2 dead bodies. Hey, at least I kept my promise. They're both dead like I said they would be. Big B walking out of Pudding and Pie. Rolled hard, Moriana, Adonis. Feel the thunder. 1 a.m. Coming for you. I'm coming for the crooked man. Who I'm looking for? Yeah, I'm looking for the crooked man. Who I'm looking for? Walking through the deli. Crooked man. Who I'm looking for? Go to the pond. Crooked man. Crooked man. Looking for the crooked man. He by the old foundry, by the river. I'ma find him at Shepherd Metalworks. I'ma find him lacking. Put him in a casket. And if he keep action, I'ma have to go and blast him with the FN, the 5.7, with the Glock 19, go and spray him. Hard to beat off. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Crooked. Crooked man. Crooked man. Coming to find ya. Bust that lock. Bust that lock open. Coming to get ya. I'm coming to find ya. I can smell your aftershave. I can smell where you took a bath. And it smelled like it been 3 days. Packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
The best safety device is a careful worker. Yeah, well, you can't say that now. I'm suing. HOA. All the lights turned on. Who they got on cams? Feel like Five Nights at Freddy. Some W lighting.
Big B Wolf.
Yo.
The big bad wolf.
Saying that. Walking controls, gotta get used to this. The last time I uploaded was a month ago.
Something.
I still am. That's why you saying my name, cause you know me. And you stalking. It's kinda weird. If you jealous, just say that. If you wanna go out with me, just say that. Who this? Oh, okay, hold on. Narissa, I think. Is this Vivian? I don't know. Definitely don't know who that is. Who is that? I don't know who that is. That's me. That my little thought. Narissa, right? Oh no, wait, hold on. Her. So this might be her too. Snow. Me. God dang. I need a model. You see these headshots? I got so many headshots. They be stalking me. Hold on. I'm wasting time.
They used to fear you.
Come on. Walk.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
What you talking about? I ain't with all that freaky stuff, man. I ain't with all that freaky stuff. I don't know what you is. They call you married, but I don't know what you really be. G-Block, baby. Yeah, I gotta do Super Bullies. I can't talk to Upper boys.
The big bad wolf.
She can't afford gold or platinum. She only got silver. Oh!
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
That's how badly.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize,
fake
but I
gold
have some
chains.
business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Yeah.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
No.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on!
Oh no, baby, you getting old on me.
Is that the best you can do?
Weave. Oh, what? Weave. What's that, Nowski? Bro, I'm not finna be hitting these buttons. Y'all gonna make me a little soft, bro. Come on, I can smell it. It smell like pennies and tilapia. She flash. Do a flip. Oh, okay, that's me. What happened? Weave. Whoa, I weed that. Come on, man. I clearly weaved that, man. Weave. Weave. Alright, I missed that one.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Turn around, Vicky. Oh. I got a bad back. This is a disadvantage. Alright, bet. Oh. Get it. Come on, I can't keep doing it. Oh, last time we was in position, she broke my arm. Get up. Just in case, let me go ahead and let me 29 minutes. Let's cut this and start a new one just in case. I can't talk to a bro. Oh, alright, we in. I hope I pressed record, because if I didn't, this would be one at a time. Yeah, oh, W. Click. Hey. Oh. Jump. do. I think I do. That's how you do it. They call me Biggie for a reason. They know I got big meat. My clothes. Ew, that man staring at my meat. He's staring at my meat. You're weird, crooked man. I ain't say you was creepy, man. This job has worked. Hold on, I'm trying to read it. Man.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Bigby.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds...
Shut up.
I won't miss next time.
My fault.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
I didn't say that.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure.
Why you backing up? You got a gun.
You will bring me back alive.
If I want
Look,
to.
all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Tell what?
Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Are you trying to manipulate?
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Yeah, what
You're not a killer? Then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
Bro, you getting
because
arrested.
I'm
What
not
do you mean,
saying
your
another
terms?
word until I'm brought before the community.
No lawyer. You're getting a public
and
defender.
I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me,
Then what?
you
Then
won't
what?
get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Horses don't stop, they keep going. If you dead,
You're often
I'm
reckless.
still gonna be alive.
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I
Good
mean.
question.
Do you really want
Faith,
the truth?
Fable Town,
Or do you just want to
justice.
look like the hero? Because those are two
I ain't no
very
hero,
different
bro.
things.
They think I
You're smart,
fighting to save the day.
that. So
Really,
what
I just like
don't
fighting.
understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right?
You doing too much
Georgie.
talking.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
After what
It's
you made me go
over.
through.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you
No, I
don't
didn't.
mind.
Alright, I should have
What
killed
do
you,
you say?
Bro. Shut up. You want like that. You want built like that.
I'm sure Miss White will be
You built
pleased.
Ford tough.
Such a reliable pup.
Shut
I
up.
understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Let him know.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front
Top
of your
flight
peers.
security.
And your punishment will follow.
Let's get this criminal gat to the station. Take him back to the station.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Big B here.
He's
B
back.
block, baby.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, you just spit and nothing came out.
Are you
Yes,
okay?
no. Hey.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the
fine.
Crooked Man's place.
Stop worrying about me,
It's
Dot.
nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
Yo, stop
Not
talking
that
like
you did
that, like I'm
well,
a dog.
but that, you know.
I mean, I am, but you know.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This?
Y'all boys
You
do
should
not
be
talking like that when
ashamed.
he was out these
Everyone,
handcuffs.
can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I
doing
know
today?
normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I
Should I say
don't
something?
mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
I already took care of Georgie, so drop it.
What do you mean you took care of him?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing,
Throw it back
and
on
now
him.
he's
Stop.
dead.
Get my name out there.
What?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Which I
We'll
flipped the
deal
script.
with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
Let
finish,
her
little boy.
finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
No, duh.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the
Like me.
attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
3 times.
aiding
You're up.
and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
Be quiet.
Now, is
yeah,
there
kidnapping.
anything you
3.
would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the
Yeah, y'all
other
boys go at it.
crap he's done.
He's here.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. What the If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
All right, you allowed to talk, boy.
This is ridiculous.
Careful what you say next. You know I'm on time.
You have the
Goodbye.
floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced
Oh, wait, I
he
can't
didn't
say
have
that.
a
He's
say
dead.
in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize
Oh, they
such
impressed
an
me on
act.
that. All right,
Any
bet.
of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
the boys is not
They
loyal.
do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to
Whoa.
save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do
I
it
gave
because
up.
they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us.
Yo,
How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like
You
I'm
two
some
cannot
kind of
talk
tyrant.
at all.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
That was great.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Yeah.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back.
So she could
and
sell
in turn,
za
we used her
fake
magic to
grass.
make poor fables get glamorous.
Whatever it's called.
Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Ooh, Snow, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you
Yeah,
want
don't be trying
I know
to
what
manipulate.
you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means...
is important, and
She
I'm
don't have her
glad
own
it's
brain.
being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
That's kind of true.
We've made some
Losing
mistakes.
your feelings.
I've made some mistakes.
Okay.
But believe me, I truly want what's best for this
Look at his
town.
body language. She's manipulating Sue.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
It's cap.
And so does the sheriff.
I don't. She just
Yeah,
lied to
right.
you again.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Yeah, it's
We didn't get you into this situation.
Who told you I'd be broke?
He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Obedience. Obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
And I got the pay logs. You was out here scamming.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm
got
no
me.
barrister.
He got me.
But I think such a statement would carry more weight
Dang.
if Bigby weren't the only one
Snow
to
White,
whom Georgie spoke.
hit up the government. I need a tape
Especially
recorder on me
given
at all times.
Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you, okay?
And he act aggressive.
Sick of your shit.
You see what I mean?
Bigby?
All right, chill. That wasn't me.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yeah, that's why he's
Yes.
slipping that job.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
Whatever.
responsible.
Yeah. If you want that.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since you know Bigby
Yeah.
works for her.
To be honest,
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
Oh, it was
Fuck's
justified.
sake.
It was that
Killing
blicky
someone
in my
who's trying to
face.
kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was
They didn't
them.
shoot me off
And
rip.
who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I ain't touched
He
that way.
was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Hold on, flip
You're
it.
the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for
last
their
note, he
own
kinda got
tangled
us.
ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the
Bluebeard,
point.
back me
We'll
up.
deal with them after we deal with
Everybody
you.
be quiet.
Everyone, just shut the fuck
I
up.
mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased
All right, I
world,
should've just killed
and
you.
ever since, which
You make
one
my
of us
job
has
way too
been there
hard.
for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Anyway,
Who
you
was
just
there
you
while
finna
they
come back on the
idly
3-1 lead?
played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
I'm talking to you, bro, boys.
Who?
Pause it. The man was finna say who. Okay, I got 20 minutes in. I'm gonna just snap it together. I'm back already. I'm back already. Let's get back to these bro boys.
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Not me.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Y'all need to answer that.
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh, my favorite thought. Here we go.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Don't be talking
I'd
to her.
like to...
She my
I
top
need
prospect.
to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Then you got Bigby stuttering.
You probably don't remember me.
You don't.
I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Get him, Little Mermaid.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
She killed
Did
herself.
he?
Sheriff, this is
killed
highly
herself.
irregular.
Be quiet.
Yeah, tell her.
Vivian killed herself. Back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay,
Little
my
Mermaid.
dear.
Get that
It's
right.
going to be
He
just-
ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least
What,
5
a
other
woman?
girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good
Just
enough
came back
for
from
me?
the 3-1.
Me too.
So that's
All
it.
right, to the witching well.
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
I don't want to
You're
hear
all
that.
rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
And they could be that, but I'm finna get
so
my body
quick to
off.
latch onto whatever will keep your
many people I
miserable lives
killed?
afloat.
Georgie.
This is how you want to repay all
Sure,
I've
do I
done
count
for you.
Vivian?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free
done.
after this.
You're done
I
talking,
wanna
crooked
hit. I
man.
wanna
You had your
hit.
chance.
Well done then.
Thank you.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
Who finna feed him
We
every
can
day? Not
imprison
me.
him. Lock him
Be
up
dead.
forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit
So we
what
get
you do.
rid of
It's
him.
too
We should
dangerous.
get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't
Vote.
suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it
1,
democratic.
2, 3.
Do you
Come on,
really
we got
think
that's
that's
people.
going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He
What's
was
up?
appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He
This
should
why I
be the
like you.
judge.
This why I like you, Shy.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Come to my
Are you
apartment
sure?
later.
This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
Mr. Wolf,
Stop being
it's
weird
your
about it.
call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
I ain't gonna do what I think is right. I'm gonna do what I want.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off, throw him down
Do
the
what you
well.
think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has
You
to.
can go down there.
Everyone, I'm
Not this
Oh!
way.
Not this way, what? Trying to off you, boy. Alright, that was your last chance. I try to be nice.
There you are. I hope
That boy think you see Granny?
remember this moment.
You
Think
finna go
of
see your
me
mama.
when you try
Shut
to
up.
sleep.
You finna go see your mama?
You're going to miss me.
no. I won't.
Yeah, bring it back. Run it back. Turbo. Hit that cue. I gotta feel this. Hey.
Oh my god.
Everybody look at that head. Remember that. If you ever try to big bad wolf again, you know who I am. That boy rotting already. That boy molding all already. I need to go get a fade.
For Lily and Faith.
You better be afraid of me.
Yes.
I put too much work
Another
in.
one of us to erase from the books.
Okay, what's good with him sitting in jail forever? Really? So you can break him out, get you that crooked meat that you want? Think trial went. It's good. Trial went good. I think I did my job. I did my job. You feel me? Long day. Lear had to wake up like I ain't just caught like 8 bodies yesterday.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher.
Yeah,
You
boy.
worked at
You
the
ain't got that much
Woodlands
clout,
for
but I know who you
how
are.
many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to.
That boy told on
I
there?
don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Should I throw a collar on there? That boy be funking up the living room.
This fucking line.
Look, we back to the same basics. Ain't nobody getting help. That boy still broke. You gonna be scared of me. Wait till it's a big crime boss again. Finna be under his nose.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher
Hi.
left his keys.
Oh. Thought we was getting married, Snow. Thought you finna propose to me. She finna ego my ass anyway.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Whatever. Just ego me. I'm finna just chase his money, bro. Don't ever trust a female, bro.
Good morning, Miss White.
Look, he gets to the front of the line because he got that bread in his pocket, bro. She just don't know how rich I am. I stole so much money.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Put him on that truck, man. Whatever. I'm the only one doing my job around here for real, for real. She's still embezzling funds like I don't know. All that perfume she got. You know how much dry cleaning costs for that outfit? Really just chatting. Cause I can't talk to a bro, boy. I can't talk to I can't talk to a bro, boy. Yellow Brick Roadhouse, Webbing Muffet Market, Route 105. The woodland. Look at little Junior.
I'm going. Jesus.
Bro, ain't you like 45, bro?
We only have like 5 minutes.
3 bedroom or something.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
I guess.
Morning, Sheriff.
What's up,
nice
baby?
fucking day.
It's all in.
Shit.
Don't be dramatic.
Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't
Boy,
have to be
Jane
so
Lee, I see him in his
dramatic
guts.
about it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I
up,
have
babe?
something.
Ew.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Oh, sound like it's not my problem.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so
What you got, a wedding ring? She don't want you?
if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah,
whatever.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh, no, give it
It's
back.
the willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little,
I'ma
they
keep it
have
100
these
gang.
pouches
When you
that
get a real girlfriend, don't be
squirt juice at you
doing
if
this
you
weird
touch
stuff.
'em.
That's interesting.
I didn't say
TJ,
interesting.
You sure you want to give this to her?
She said it was pretty. She'll like it.
Okay.
We're about ready to head out.
That boy playing with his
What's
food.
it like at the farm?
No wonder why you so weak.
I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep
Boy's gonna be
sometimes.
Shrek.
God, I hope not.
Just stay away from
We
Shrek.
have
You should be
to
straight.
go. I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your
Tell
dad
him the
broke
rules.
the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Yeah, don't be mad at me. Be mad at your daddy.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
Oh, I was top prospect. I was gang them.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
I ain't
We're all
going there.
set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Bye, little rock face.
Hey, Bigby,
What up?
where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I ain't seen him all day.
He must have run off.
Bullshit.
Alright. Hey, they get my press on wet.
Saying goodbye?
Hey, that Vivian? Who that is? Oh, Narissa?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh,
Kind of weird.
yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget.
Yeah!
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just.
Should I do it to her? Let it
You
go.
need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help.
Don't be yelling at me.
But this is just something I need to do on my own.
Well, you cope with all the lying.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What's up?
What is it?
What's up, John? What's
It's
happening,
about
John?
what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan.
Who's Lily?
We're gonna
What's her
find a way
backstory?
out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Hold on. Pause it real quick. Book of Fables. Is this Lily? Glamorous. No, that's glamorous. Go back. What's this? The farm. This Lily? Lily and her sister Holly grew up in homeland together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to the mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute. I don't know. Lily turned to prostitution, and now she's the second victim in an ongoing murder investigation. So she ain't got no backstory. Hold on, this that game? A troll cross is an amulet made of iron that was foolishly thought to protect the wearer from trolls. Lily acquired hers while wandering through the wilderness searching for something to eat. She came across a human, but before she could devour him, he held the troll cross out and shouted, "Back! Back, you troll!" After enjoying her taste snack, Lily plucked the cross from the dead man's hands. After the Exodus, she wore the troll cross constantly as a reminder of better days. Alright, so she ain't really got no backstory. No backstory. No backstory. What's this box? Is it a hat? Silver bullets? Oh. Who this? Favorite town, Justice. Ooh, what's this? Bigby's mother. Oh, I got them all. Bibby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs, but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter heartbroken and alone. She tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search for their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. Okay. Anyways, Lily, she ain't got no clout. That's all I heard.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice.
Faith like that.
You have to understand.
Faith, not me.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
My nose itchy.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So
you bad him again?
Out.
No. Yes.
Yeah, tell the truth.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then, oh God.
Bro, let me get my physical touch in.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
I mean, what's that?
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
I guess what's done is done.
Hey, Mom,
I know he ordered their deaths.
Put that
I wasn't
going
to
to
let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
You're El Criminal.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise.
My payroll.
Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Get a little personal.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
You trying to get married?
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done
she ain't
for
finna
us,
Adam 22 me.
Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost.
So I'm
And
here.
you
I'm better
brought
than some.
justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Appreciate that, Narissa.
You've been given
Do I
this
get
job
discount?
for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Okay.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I say slime. I say teen.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
So that's actually Faith. Which one is Donkey Skin? Faith, right? So Narissa is actually the one that's dead, ain't it? That was Narissa head? I don't know. What'd you do to Georgie? You and 68% of players killed Georgie. If I knew 68% did it, I would have let him suffer. Okay, he got a trial. 40% cut his head off, a real slime. 98%. 54% say hope I done some good here. I was gonna leave it on a sad note, but you know, people like that is annoying. People that's always, well, you could do this. No, I can't do this because of this. This stops me from doing this. Well, you can actually do this. No, I can't do that either. Like, instead of finding a solution, you complain all the time. All right, Beauty. You impressed her with your detective skills. I don't care what she thinks. You beat him up during interrogation. You gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to abort the farm. I slapped him. I sure did. Wait, where's Crane at? I don't know. Ripped his head off. Smash him. Confiscated D's money. I sure did. Alright, hold on. Run it back. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 bodies. She killed herself. I'm gonna count it as mine though. I got 4 bodies. I didn't promise nothing, bro. Come on, now stop that line, bro. All right. Now we wait for The Wolf Among Us Part 2 in 2024. This the end. I'm looking at you, cause you my friend. How about the Benz? Pull up with the lens. Got a camera. Switch to the 0.5. Gotta zoom out, then zoom in. All right. That was hard. Episode 5.
Having trouble trying to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm counting sheep, but running out.
Run it up.
It's time to get by. Still I try.
Yeah.
No rest for cross stops in my mind.
Let's
We're on my own. Here we go.
This gonna get them hoes wet, I'm telling you. Yeah. Hey.